Hello, how yous? What's happening? Oh, hold on. I always forget to close shit. Hold on. Quit. Quit. Yes. Done. How yous? Same to remember. Hello, Teeny, Big Chris, Full Chuckle, Stubacat, Andrew Ransfield. What's happening? I'm here. Time to end the stream. Well, that's it for the night. Peter, how are you, pal? How you staying? You've been up to much? I've done nothing. Took the Christmas tree down. That's about it. I've never taken a Christmas tree down before. What a fucking hassle. There's just so many components. Baubles, tinsel, lights, the tree itself. Does it come apart in two halves or three sections? Oh. Every Christmas tree should just be something that's ready made. And you just put a bag over it and put it in a cupboard. I'm sure plenty of people do that. Give him a wee wipe. Alright, Fizzy. Hello there. I went to pick up my motorbike from the mechanics today. Well, it was there. It managed to develop two new problems, so I left it there. Oh, fuck, Chris, I'm sorry to hear that. But that sounds like a joke, doesn't it? Aye, mate, you know, while you were on the way, the tyres fell off. Aye. And the suspension needs changed now. Just for when we were on the phone earlier. Wasn't actually while it was there, it was while I was there looking at it. Wait. Wait. Do you mean you went to get it? I know you said you went to pick it up. You mean while you were there looking at it, what did it just like separate in half and collapse? Are you bad luck for yourself? Got an infection, so it's nothing but Dwarf Fortress and Elden Ring for a week. I'm very interested in Dwarf Fortress, for what I've heard. But every time I see that interface, I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Everyone's interested in Dwarf Fortress until they play it. The thing is, it's because all you see posted online is people's funny moments typed up. They don't tell you that this was a 200-hour run that was nothing but stress. I didn't even know it was when I was listening to Pat and Woolley talking about it on the podcast last week, I think it was, or the week before. I had heard of Dwarf Fortress. I'd never seen anything of that. I didn't know that it was like it didn't have mouse support of any kind. Did it used to run in fucking like a? Is it ASCII? Was it like the most baseline simple thing for 20 years? It was ASCII. That's wild. That's mental. Dwarf Fortress, I think, is where the phrase "losing is fun" comes from. I saw a great experience, review that was typed up for it. Yes, Chris, you can use a mouse now, or it's a mod you can use a mouse with now. Um, aye, it is. It's funny reading the added graphics. Good news to patch 1.0 20 years later. There's graphics now. I saw a good review where the person was talking about how the goblins appeared outside to snatch children away, So they gathered everybody at the gate, put the drawbridge down, attacked the goblins. Goblins tried to come in another way at the same time, as if this was a distraction at the bridge. Took care of them. Da da da. Everything was settled, but there was still a child missing, and it didn't make sense. And then that child's ghost was haunting them for ages. And the guy was like, "Fuck, we'll let that child get taken. You know, what do we do?" And then they managed to do something that would appease the child's ghost, because the child's ghost was haunting like a watchtower that sat next to the drawbridge. They would just move up and down this watchtower haunting it, and whatever they did to appease it, it let the child rest, which then allowed them to create a grave. Or they created a grave, and that let the ghost rest. And the grave revealed the fate, and it was like Aaliyah such and such, 1 years old, killed by drawbridge. So cool shit like that. I mean, I'm saying cool, funny, daft shit like that can happen. Apparently, drawbridges just like kill everything, everything. Like if you can get people away while a drawbridge comes down, you can just take out enemies like it was nothing. But I like that. I like the reveal of you killed the way with your fucking drawbridge. Ah, but there's. It sounds like it's the. It sounds like an insane person has accounted for every variation of something. How would this interact with this and cause this? It sounds mental. Mental. I might look at it at some point. Definitely no on fucking stream. Two in. Well, do you know what I'm saying? The same. I wasn't even like I thought it was a single dev. I assumed it was more than two people though. I assumed it was a lot more than two people. Well, mind you, old ASCII art. They must be rich as fuck now, surely. With the sudden boof, like the uptick in purchases now that graphics have been added. Mechanics are wild. Used to dig out huge chunks of land so that they drop through aquifers. Don't know what an aquifer is. Making it safe to dig through to the earth below. Aquifer, I take it, is that to do with like water movement or retrieval? They became millionaires overnight. I don't know if that's a joke or no, Chris, but underwater lake, that's what an aquifer is. Aquifer. Is that like a real term? I've only seen it used. I think I saw Peter talking about aquifers when he was talking about. What was it? Peter said this aquifer was like 11 layers deep or something like that. That is real. Okay. Well, maybe I'll look at Dwarf Fortress someday. Maybe. Was that true, Chris? Like 500,000 sales, $30 a pop. Fucking hell. I never thought of that. Yes, it's real. Dwarves aren't wrong. Dwarves are also real. There's one outside right now. Okay, we got a wee thing to show here. Thanks to the wonderful sentient Roomba, aka Ben. I got a nice parcel of the day. He sent me some One Piece cards. These are from the promo packs. These are ones that you only get. Is it only for competitions, Ben? Is that the only place people are getting these? I think it was, competition stuff. So I got Uta. Got. I can show them, no bother, eh? Jellyfish Pirates. Just some dudes. Got Gordon once again. Big Frankenstein man. Focus on him. That's fine. We got these nice wee ones. Hold on. I like these wee ones. We get Kobe, a wee chibi Kobe. Good for him. A couple of these are very strange because they're just promo cards, so they're a wee bit. So like that one, Kobe having that wee daft chibi art. This one, you know what? I can show you this. They call it a spoiler, even though it's from Film Red. What the fuck am I spoiling? It's Sunny Kun. But I don't know if you can tell, that is a photograph of a figure. And you notice the wee Banpresto logo here? A couple of them are this. They're photographs of a figure. Which is a strange thing to have on card. There's a Shags! Shags! Duh. There he is. Focus on him. There he is. Beautiful art. Beautiful. I'm noticing that these don't have the. See ones that. Oh, wait, hold on. So that's Shanks. Well, guy, that doesn't have art because Oda drew that one. But who did the Chibi Kobe? Misa Mitoki. And here's another. It's a figure of law. It's so fucking weird, man. And the figure of my man, your best friend, is Bartolomeo. Oh, you see the colour change there? What is my camera doing? Oh. Oh my. It was going warm and cold. Go at Beppo in his Uta gear because he's a big fan. It's not gonna do it, is it? So to go with Kobe's Chibi one, we get a Chibi Helmeppo. That's very nice. Helmeppo doesn't get enough play for how far he's come. Yes, me. Ben Beckman. Kizaru's worst fucking nightmare. A guy with a gun. Focus on Ben Beckman right now. Thank you. Don't mess with Ben Beckman. Wait. Why is there a dot? Why is there a dot in his name? Is his name actually Ben B. Beckman? Is there something missing there? Have they done that with other folk? Hold on. Law Disney? That's weird. Maybe that's a rare misprint. Maybe that's 5 million quid. The King of the Pirates, soon to be. Monkey D. Luffy. Beautiful. I do like these like high res things that Oda's art. Really nice to see. Lovely. And finally, the second greatest sharpshooter on the seas. Yasop. Focus on him. Focus on Yasop. There he is. Wait, where's his? Did he get his tattoo removed? Wait, it was a tattoo, wasn't it? It wasn't just a headband that said his name. Didn't he have his name tattooed across his forehead? Yasop doesn't show up that often, that's why I'm struggling to remember here. I could have sworn he had his name tattooed across his forehead. You should do that. What, just Guy? I was looking at bad tattoos last night actually. Like lying there half asleep with my phone, scrolling through 112 worst tattoos of all time. Some absolute stinkers. A lot of them was that way where it was like a portrait of a family member or a baby. And every single baby portrait, because it's from like because it's like a newborn, you know, it'd be like a newborn like that with a wee cap on. But for some reason, every newborn, the face is like that when it's tattooed, even though that's not what the baby looks like. They just, they fuck it up. And a great one, which was, you ever seen the ones people will get where it's like a perspective thing down feel like their chest, down their arm, so that the end of their arm is the character's arm. Like there's a really good One Piece one where it's like Luffy up here, and the arm's stretching and it merges, so it's as if the buddy's own arm is Luffy's arm away stretched out. It's like a cool perspective one you do. The one I saw on the list was a guy had Jesus, and this was the arm on the cross merging with his arm, and it didn't work because the perspective was completely off. So it looked as if Jesus was almost flat here, and then it made a right angle to this guy's arm, and they fucked up. They fucked up the face, obviously. And they're like Andrew's saying, it was the first comment everybody made was like, Jesus jerks this guy off. Once seen a guy in real life that had a tattoo like that, but it was the wrong hand, so the tattoo had two left hands. I love bad tattoos because it's like a two hit combo of like almost a three hit combo actually, because there's loads of them where it'll be somebody that does a portrait of someone and it's shite, and folk will always be like, did you no check this person's work before you got them to tattoo you? Two, the tattoo's here. You can see what they're doing. There's a midway point where you can see there's no cleanup to be done to fix that. And three, how the fuck do you live with yourself having done a tattoo like that on somebody? Don't get it. What's that, sorry? Pokemon cards have art with models in, but not Ban Presto type and not even promos. They're just an artist that does clay models. I really like that. That's nice. I'm into that. Yukamori is their name. I'll need to look that up. Would you tell them to stop if they were fucking it up only to have a half done fuck tattoo? Well, it's cheaper to get half a tattoo removed. I just think it's mental. What if you hurt the artist's feelings? Look, mate, I'll let you do another one over here. The thing I also saw when I was searching for them was an advert that somebody had put up in like their local town, you know, when somebody just printed it out on A4 paper out their home printer and pasted it up on a lamppost. I can remember the name, and it was like, "Hey everyone, I'm doing tattoos, $30 each. Here's one of my own design to give an example." And it must be like here on somebody. Now the guy's own design is half a spiral that just goes. That's it. A black line, half spiral that just goes like that. It's also red and inflamed as fuck because he's hurt this person doing a line. And the idea that anybody's paid 30 quid for one of his own designs. Just come to my house, I'll do it in the garage. I should get a tattoo. A good one, a nice one, done by a professional. I think I'll get one there. I'll need to look into that. I've wanted tattoos for years but never settled on something, but I do know one thing I want. Definitely. Seen an ad on Facebook for some tattooist that's guesting in Glasgow, and one of the tattoos is a Kingdom Hearts one and it's rotten. Makes me wonder why they used it in their portfolio. Ah, that's good. That's good. Big swastika. No, not a big swastika on my arm. Actually, there's two tattoos I definitely want. I want something there, and I want one there. And I got a big X there for me and the boys. Ross, my pal Ross has already got that. It's a One Piece thing. I want it. I want a name as well. Big X. Not straight edge, Ben. Fuck you. That's the worry. That's the worry that oh, he's straight edge, and I have to go. No, it's actually from a wee Japanese comic. It's like about friendship and no forgetting each other. You want a pint then? Hi, please. Right, rats. Rats. Get Lidl and Aldi on your knuckles. I'll just constantly have like a fag hanging out my mouth, joint hanging out that side, and a pint in my hands. No, I've no straight edge, mate. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So a picture of a lady who has giant swastikas made of rainbow coloured cocks tattooed around her nipples. So like ones like that, Starbit, that's like you need to do a million mental gymnastics moves to even begin to figure out what's going on there. You know that like what? Oh, King Hugo. I forgot that's what this chapter was called. So we escaped the Ratnami, the tsunami of rats. That tattoo actually, Starbin, that sounds like one of those that nobody really thinks out properly. And then it stops being funny seconds after it's all done. King Hugo. Amicia, Arnaud, Lucas and Sophia survived Sophia's shipwreck and tried to stop the Count. Arnaud, who once lost a child on a battlefield because of the Count, fights him in a duel. He sacrificed himself, offering Amicia the chance to finally kill him. But Hugo unleashed a massive cloud of nebula that would allow the rats to spread unchecked everywhere. As they now know the boy is in Marseille, Amicia, Sophia and Lucas escape the rats that are devastating the city from within and eventually arrive in front of the town's gate. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go see King Hugo. So everything's a bit fucked. Don't breathe it in, etc., etc. That sounds good. Oh.
Hugo est devenu leur chef.
Ça a toujours été son jeu préféré, la croquette.
Eh ben, c'est un rêve qui se réalise.
We shouldn't have taught the Rat King about the conquest. Wait, I wonder if that's something that just keeps happening if you wait. Just a stream of new soldiers being sent to the battlefield. I don't know what battlefield it is. Maybe there's a lamp down there that needs put in its place. Yep. Okay. Now I wonder what that's actually made of. It is rats. I thought, you know, sometimes if you zoom into these you'll find it's no actually rats, but I mean they're a bit iffy looking, but wait. Oh, wait, it's no actually. It's almost like a textured thing. Do you see what I mean by that? The way it warps depending on the perspective that I'm looking. Huh. Well, that's a flip. Look at the angle of that rat. That looks like a... That's in the shape of the Morte from Arx Fatalis. These rats are casting chaos. I'm just interested in how you make these things work. Oh, it's little swimming through them. I like shit like that. Don't need the table, I do need this.
Voyons ce qu'il contient.
There's rats every now and again. What can we do? Nothing, we can't upgrade anything. We're close, mind you, we're only 2 pieces away from being able to upgrade something. Oh, I've not got enough to make more of that. Oh shit. Well, the game provides, doesn't it?
Regardez qui s'en est sorti.
Who? What do you mean who? Oh!
Un œillet. C'est la première fleur qu'Hugo m'a offerte. Juste avant qu'on te rencontre.
Je me sens vieille. Cette fleur va
found all the flowers.
Sûrement lui
meaning to.
ramener le sourire.
Oui.
Bonjour, King Hugo. Oh. Cool.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est?
C'est lui, tout ça.
Are the rats being like
Il ne
emitting
fait
through
plus
that in
qu'un avec la
waves?
Macula. On doit vraiment
That's
plonger
what it looks
là-dedans.
like, doesn't it?
Je suis désolée.
C'est pas grave. Je me suis assez amusée, j'imagine. Et mon bateau est fichu de toute façon. Dis-moi seulement si on a une chance.
Si on arrive jusqu'à lui, peut-être. Mais ce sera
How
mieux
do
quand
we
je-
even get close to that?
Écoutez, j'y vais. C'est à moi de...
Amicia, nous avons besoin de tout ce qui le relie à ce monde. Et nous sommes tous liés à lui. Alors,
Like, what light source is getting you through the rat sea?
Alors on plonge.
Gone swimming through it. Making some kind of classic rat diving suit. What's happening? I thought we were getting in there. I thought we were actually getting in.
Je suis vivante.
There's Lucas. That's the wrong side. Let me see the arrow hit you on the other side. You broke?
Non,
Non.
non, c'est juste...
est-ce que ça va?
Sophia est blessée.
J'essaie de vous rejoindre.
Bouge pas.
Je te l'avais dit, je suis pas faite pour la terre ferme.
Quant aux atterrissages, c'est encore pire.
You stay here, Sophia. Get that leg better.
Pardon.
Ne t'excuse pas. Tu nous as tellement aidés. Lucas et moi, on avait
Arrête,
déjà
hein.
fait ça avant. Plus ou moins.
Il y aura pas de marin à la fin de cette histoire. C'est triste. Va. Et reviens avec lui.
We might be carrying our
On se
body
reverra,
back.
toi et moi.
Should we just leave her a wee torch or something?
Continue. Hugo est tout près. Il faut trouver Lucas d'abord. C'est vraiment toi.
That's mad.
Et Sophia,
Elle ne peut plus marcher.
For fuck's sake.
Il n'y a plus que nous deux maintenant.
on peut y arriver. Tu vois le
Oh,
bord
ok.
contrebas. Les rats
Ok.
tournent. On se rejoint là-bas.
Oui, mais attends. Elle a moi
Right.
Je sais. Mais j'ai compté et ils ont toujours le même rythme. On peut tenter le coup entre deux vagues.
D'accord.
Quand tu veux. Ne t'inquiète pas. Je serai derrière toi.
Don't worry. The AI'll save me.
Ah, bon sang.
Come on, Lucas. Yes.
Oui. Continue d'aller vers les murs qui sont toujours debout.
On se cache, on attend
Right,
et on
next
recommence.
one.
Oui. Ouvre la voie.
D'accord.
Oui. Ah. Plus vite.
Come on, Lucas. I'll just wait a wee bit. This is big. Oh! I'm amazed they're all just going through it and no breaking it. Oh wait, that looks as if they kind of broke it that time. Oh no, they were close to breaking it, okay. That's a wee tiny bit of a hole! Don't know where the next one is. I didn't see where the next one. Oh, it's right there. Oh, we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked. No, 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 no. This is good. Next, I take it we're going in there. $300,000 rats at a time. I don't know if that was going to collapse, but it had that sound as if it would maybe take 2 more waves and then you'd need to move in time, kind of thing. This will be iffy. Wait. That might have been too fucking close. This is big.
On y est. Je crois. On est en sécurité.
Past where the waves go.
Il est là, Lucas.
Fucking look at that.
Juste là.
Wait. Aye, we're above them. Think of the number of rats you're talking about though to keep doing that without having to come back.
Regarde-toi. Caché sous une couverture. Comme quand t'étais triste.
La nébula se condense autour de lui. Ça doit être terrifiant là-dedans.
Tu sais ce qu'on va y trouver?
Difficile à dire. Essaie d'imaginer un creuset géant où la Macula, Hugo et la nébula ne font qu'un. Les visions d'un enfant trahi qui s'évapore dans l'atmosphère et change le monde. C'est ça le dernier seuil. Les lois de la nature n'ont plus cours.
Stuff's going to get weird, Amicia.
Alors on doit le traverser aussi.
Weirder.
Pour atteindre ton frère, oui.
What does it look like down there where we're going to get to that?
D'accord.
Because we need to slide into the unknown here.
Respire un grand coup.
Oh shit, aye, this stuff. Put your thing out of your face at least. You got a big shawl there.
Seigneur. Lucas, où es-tu? Oh, j'ai la tête qui tourne. Ta priorité, c'est Hugo.
just had this image of another section where like guards roaming about, but it's just big man-sized rats, and you've just got to take them down the same way. Alright, you got a ghost of someone.
Impossible.
Oh! The bird statues.
Un phénix? Ici?
He's in your mind. I think we're getting mind shit.
Encore un autre. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Que se passe-t-il? C'est quoi cet endroit?
Just need to follow them, didn't we? That was the idea before. Is this what's left of Hugo being
Les
able
phénix.
to
Il signifiait quelque chose.
guide you, if you like?
Il montrait la voie.
I mean, see, I just said that, give me a wee bit of credit. I'm not a God of War Ragnarok player. They're getting bigger.
Est-ce que je perds la tête?
Or I'm becoming ratter.
C'est toi qui fais ça? Les lois de la nature n'ont plus cours. Oui. Accroche-toi à ça. Est-ce que c'est toi qui les as mis là, Hugo?
Pourquoi tu continues à suivre ces oiseaux? C'est toi.
Hugo! Oh, merci Seigneur!
You did.
Je suis là. Tout proche.
Je ne te vois pas!
Parce que tu regardes encore en arrière.
Il n'y a que ces oiseaux ici! Ils montrent la
fuck.
voie, n'est-ce pas?
On a essayé cette voie, Amicia. Et c'était un mensonge.
Pas entièrement. Et il y avait une part de vérité.
C'était un mensonge. Et ça a apporté la mort.
Ce sont les gens qui l'ont apporté. Hugo, je dois trouver une voie pour te sortir d'ici.
Trouve de nouvelles voies. Les choses ont changé. Mais tu continues de penser qu'elles sont pareilles.
J'essaye. Réfléchis, Amicia. Il est forcément tout près.
Maybe one of these things where I need to figure something else out.
Fais quelque chose.
Because I think following these might just be infinite. And the fact that she's saying do something.
De nouvelles voies.
New way. The opposite of the way the birds are facing. Please don't let me get eaten by rats.
Oui, c'est ça, je pense. Continue. Oh, qu'est-ce qui m'arrive? Je me sens...
Je sais que tu es perdu et effrayé. Mais je suis là.
Je ferai tout ce qu'il faudra. Je veux te voir.
Hey!
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Hugo!
What?
Où suis-je?
Hugo gone in on me?
Hugo! C'est quoi ça?
That's the kind of shit we talk about as a joke. It's a rat man!
Vous n'êtes toujours que de sales rats. Je vous brûlerai tous. Vous croyez que je vais m'enfuir? Je repartirai avec lui. Vous m'entendez?
Je t'ai vu te battre
Rat
tellement
golems.
souvent.
T'inquiète pas. Je vais les avoir.
Tu ne vas jamais arrêter de te battre.
Never!
Je n'ai pas le choix.
Si, tu as le choix. Mais ça te fait peur. Ils sont trop nombreux, Amicia. Mais pas pour moi.
That is too
Et
many.
ça me fait mal de devoir te battre comme ça. Comme avant. Comme quand chaque bataille comptait.
Compte toujours.
They still matter, we man.
Ils ne s'arrêteront pas. Arrête de
It's
jouer
really
le
hard
dur.
to tell what one's closest.
Ça ne te réussit pas. Tu te souviens?
Remember what?
Tu vas lâcher.
Shit, I've not got a pot. I thought I could maybe drop a pot and do a couple at the same time. Nah. Nah.
Quoi? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Ratman?
Non! Je suis revenue en arrière. Hugo! Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Tu es coincé dans ta tête. C'est dur d'avancer quand on a peur. Je sais.
I'm not scared.
Ça va aller. Tu vas y arriver.
Oui! Je vais réessayer. Je vais apprendre. Ça doit marcher de la même façon. Il faut que j'y retourne. Une sortie. Je dois trouver cette sortie. Loin de ces oiseaux. Avance en ligne droite. Tu vas y arriver.
There we go.
C'est ça. Tu y arrives. Tu apprends. Tiens bon. Tiens bon. Ah, ces choses sont tout près. Fais cette fois. Applique-toi. Tu dois aller plus rapide.
Oh wait, the brazier won't stop them, you've got to be sharper. Brazier won't stop them. Is it? No.
Pourquoi tu te bats encore?
Oh, she means just shooting.
Parce que tu as besoin de... Tu as besoin d'une excuse pour te battre.
Ah.
Te battre veut dire que tu peux gagner, mais la vérité c'est que ce n'est plus le moment de se battre, Amicia. Il faut que tu acceptes ça.
I get it. I get it.
C'est ton espoir de pouvoir régler les choses comme avant. Comme cette flamme qui fonctionnait autrefois. Montre-leur que tu as compris.
You've understood.
C'est le cas. Quelque chose que tu
Voilà.
n'as pas déjà.
Oh, man, I missed it. I think I need to put the flame out, because I do have extinguish.
Encore ces maudits phénix. Oh, réfléchis, bon sang.
I get it.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Ne sois pas si dur avec toi-même. C'est pas facile, c'est tout. Mais tu vois plus clair maintenant. Tu as appris.
Oui, j'irai jusqu'au bout.
Je sais.
Allez, je dois y retourner. Allez!
I get you. Kind of keep looking for reasons to fight. Kind of fight away every problem, etc. The usual.
Vous ne m'aurez plus. Je vais y arriver. Je vais le ramener. Non. Je suis en chemin. Très bien. Arrête de faire les mêmes erreurs. Tu dois aller de l'avant. Mettre fin à ce combat. Voilà. J'ai compris. Ça sert à rien. J'abandonne. J'en ai assez de tout ça. Assez de me battre. S'il te plaît, j'ai besoin de te voir.
Je suis fière de toi.
Where are we?
Où es-tu?
Je suis là.
Hugo, viens.
Aye, but where are we? What's happening? Look what he's wearing. That's not the same gear. That's a good hug.
Moi aussi.
J'ai eu tellement peur.
Mais tu y es arrivé. Tu peux marcher?
Oui. Tu sais comment sortir d'ici?
Oui. Suis-moi.
Allons-y. Quittons cet enfer. d'une façon ou d'une autre.
Amicia, je croyais que tu étais morte. J'ai vraiment cru.
Je sais.
J'ai cru que j'étais tout seul. Alors j'ai fait une bêtise.
Hugo, on a fait tout ce qu'on a pu.
Mais c'est une grosse bêtise. Plein de gens meurent maintenant. Je le sais. Et c'est que le début.
Il faut qu'on parte d'ici. On peut encore arrêter ça. Trouvons la maison de mère et commençons à vivre. Pour de vrai.
Mais
On l'a mérité. Cet endroit me dit quelque chose.
la sortie est par là, tout au bout.
Bonjour. Est-ce qu'on peut vous aider?
Bonjour. Je vous ai déjà vu. Hé, qu'est-ce qui vous arrive?
C'est le garçon. Il l'a tué. Je suis désolée.
Tué? Mais quoi? Comment? Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
C'est vrai. C'est moi qui l'ai fait.
Comment? J'y vois aucun rang.
C'est la bêtise que j'ai faite. C'est ce que je suis devenue.
Ne restons pas là. Viens,
On doit arranger ça, Amicia.
on va trouver une solution. Mais d'abord, il faut partir d'ici.
Oui. Regarde-les.
Same again, aye.
J'aimais tellement cet endroit. Et ces
Oh, it
gens.
was one of the market bits we went through,
Arrêtez
aye.
ça.
Mais je peux pas.
Concentre-toi. Tu l'as déjà fait.
Tu as déjà tout oublié.
C'est un mensonge. C'est la Macula qui nous joue des tours.
Je suis la Macula maintenant. C'est moi.
Non.
Tu savais que ça pouvait arriver. C'est trop
And
tard.
there we are at Lacuna.
Non, non.
J'ai laissé la Macula prendre toute la place. Et voilà ce qui se passe.
Je sais.
On doit faire quelque chose. Il faut empêcher les gens de mourir.
Peut-être que si on s'en va,
Go to remember.
ça s'arrêtera.
Basilius let the Macula take him, but Basilius didn't have a protector there. She was killed fighting to make her way in. Hugo's got his protector here.
Hugo, ça peut s'arrêter.
Je les mange, Amicia. Pas seulement eux, mais tous les autres aussi. Et toujours plus à mesure que les races répandent.
Alors, c'est la fin.
Pas encore. Il nous reste une chance. La toute dernière.
Dis-moi, je ferai n'importe quoi.
Je crois que tu le sais déjà.
Je...
Tu dois m'arrêter. Pour arrêter la Macula.
Hugo, tu peux pas me demander ça.
Tu es la seule à pouvoir m'empêcher de devenir un monstre.
Tu n'es pas un monstre.
Je vais le devenir. Si je tue tout ce que j'aime. Toutes les belles choses que tu m'as montrées.
Je comprends, mais
S'il te plaît.
je vais essayer.
It's fucking heavy, man.
D'accord.
Different lock animation.
Et maintenant, Hugo, où es-tu? Où es-tu?
Je suis désolée. Mais tu es prête maintenant pour tout sauver.
Comment je pourrais être prête?
Je sais. Mais je ne peux plus m'arrêter. Il n'y a que toi qui peux le faire.
Hugo,
Je t'aime. J'ai été heureux avec toi. Au revoir, Amicia.
je t'aime tellement.
Come on, Lucas. Lucas, come in clutch with some alchemy potion shit.
Mais quand tu seras parti, il ne restera plus rien. Je serai seule. Toute seule. Je peux pas. Lucas,
Je suis là. Je suis là.
Lucas, that's the crossbow on your back. Lucas, can he do it? Take that burden off you.
Non. Tu peux te lever.
Oui.
Il est là.
Oui.
Tu sais ce que tu dois faire.
Oui.
Well, they're moving away from us. This is big serious. Got a wee photo of this shit. This madness. That's all we've got. Why does Lucas have your crossbow? Is that just to explain why you can't use it? No, he looks like he's struggling there. Like he's not fully
Amicia,
into it.
on y est.
Je sais.
Oh, so you have to be kept at a distance. And all you can do is... What if I just put it away? I can't even move. I can't... Wait, oh, wait. Alright. There's obviously more. There's obviously more. It's no. It's no. It's like. There's obviously more shit. Because you can hide to skip. So. What does that mean for? What is that? I mean, you know that way I'm tempted to skip, but I'm worried it's one of those skips that that it also skips the wee thing that would happen. You know what I mean? I'm worried. So I think we're waiting it out. I mean, it looks as if we're seeing stuff get revealed more there in the background as well. Genuinely didn't think we were going that route. See, I don't know if there was an option there, Si. Because what happens when you walk away? What could be the outcome then? See, this is coming into focus, mate. I thought when I saw Lucas with the crossbow, I thought that was going to be him, like, I'll sort this. I'll take that burden. Just realised as well, mind the wee man was scared of waves. But he was creating waves of rats. I wonder what that's about. Well, there's special thanks already, so these are going to be short. Chivo. Fucking called it. Legacy of the Rune family. One year later. I'm telling you, this is what I was talking about, if we see a wee rat crawling up that hill. June, what did that say, 1350? Oh, keeping it short, are we? I hear a goat.
Ça semble plus haut à chaque fois.
Sophia, tu es venue.
Bien sûr, je voulais pas rater ça. Attention, je sens le vieux bouc.
Alors dans ce cas, bienvenue chez toi, vieux bouc.
Comment tu te sens? T'es prête?
Oui, je crois.
Alors on n'a plus de temps à perdre.
Attends. Bien, allons-y.
Comme tu veux. J'ai laissé les chevaux plus haut. Alors? Qu'est-ce que t'as fait ces derniers mois?
Je marche, je répare la maison. J'essaie de m'épuiser.
Et ça marche?
Ça va mieux. Ouais.
Bien. Je me suis beaucoup inquiétée, tu sais.
Je vais bien, Sophia. Ça fait 1 an.
Oui, déjà.
Et comment vont les affaires?
Ça va. Je fais dans le commerce légal ces temps-ci.
Oh, comment ça se fait?
Eh bien, j'ai envie de vivre plus longtemps.
Ah oui?
Je préfère une mer d'huile à une tempête. À propos, on lève l'ancre demain.
Parfait. Parfait.
Et notre alchimiste vient?
Lucas? Oh, non. Il est encore sur la route, à étudier.
Tout seul? Il grandit si vite.
Il en avait besoin.
Ouh, ça se rafraîchit.
Attends le pas, ça nous réchauffera.
Alors, tu sais vers quel rivage tu veux qu'on t'emmène?
Pas encore. Mais je pense que je le saurai quand je croiserai les signes.
De la Macula?
Oui. Elle laisse des marques sur les choses et les gens. Je pense pouvoir trouver où les prochains porteurs et protecteurs verront le jour. Les prochains fléaux. Je veux leur montrer la voie. Comme Aelia l'a fait pour nous.
Inutile que je te dise de te reposer alors.
Exact.
Très bien. Ah, ça sent si bon. Et ce silence.
Ouais. Ça va me manquer.
On arrive.
Are these horses going to look weird when they're moving like the other ones? Or are we getting cutscene horses? Cutscene horses.
Les gars, voici Amicia. Soyez gentils. C'est un grand jour.
Salut. Tu peux m'attendre un peu? J'ai une dernière chose à faire.
Vas-y, je ne suis pas pressée. J'ai encore mal au dos avec cette route.
Pas de tempête en vue?
Je n'en vois aucune à part toi.
Ça ne prendra pas longtemps. Ça va aller.
We didn't get a wee flower.
La mer va me sembler tellement plate après ça.
What a view, man.
Allez, tu y
Where
es
are you
presque.
going?
C'est moi. J'arrive. Ça va aller.
Oh, we got a wee grave here or something. We are the flowers, aye.
Salut. Il ne venait jamais ici avant. J'ai toujours su que tu te ferais facilement des amis. J'étais pas sûre d'être prête. Mais Sophia est là. Je suis désolée. Pourquoi c'est si dur? On n'a jamais abandonné, pas vrai? On a tenu. Puisse cette terre se rappeler à quel point tu l'aimais. Puisse-t-elle se rappeler tout ce que tu as donné pour la sauver. Moi, je m'en souviens. Et je ne laisserai personne l'oublier.
That was a Plague Tale Requiem. So aye, it does make sense. Like, see when Beatrice get killed, that did kind of feel like point of no return for the wee man. I remember I was saying like how's it, because mind that was when he had like stopped speaking and was kind of just like, so it makes sense. It's no like dead surprising. And I do like the idea that she knows what kind of stuff to look out for to guide the next folk in dealing with it. Like how it's about isolating yourself, living quietly away from just anybody, let it fucking go, let it go on its own kind of thing. Because every other one's been deed, like the Carrier and the Protector before. Still, man, fucking hell. Get him the old. I like the cut to black on that. It was good. Aye, good game. Finished a lot earlier than I thought I was going to be. It's only 7:20. I'm trying to think of other things that I was thinking about while all that was going on. I hope they don't do another one though. I think that's like a good, that story's finished. You know what I mean? I think it's your I don't know, remake in about 5 years. What was the big ball Hugo was tied to? That's just that's the macula doing its big rat nest shit. Just the macula doing its stuff. I meant to say she's in something else the new that's quite big, that Charlotte McBurney who voices Amicia in English. What is the macula? The macula is the plague. It's what was I going to say there? What's that? Feel like the will you can still put her face on the cover. Can you though? Does anyone give a shit about Amicia? I care about Amicia. I care about Hugo and Lucas. Nah, I don't think we'll see another one of these, and if we do, I don't think it'll do as well as the first one and this one. Just can't see it. There's something else that I was saying in my head when that was going on. Shit. Can't think. I like that they got weird with it again at the end, but I kind of miss how mad the first one went at the end. with the pulp fight stuff. Whereas the end of this was more just kind of avoiding cool shit happening and then, you know, walking through some stuff. I think I'd still say the first game's stronger. But I don't think this is terrible or anything. I've not actually looked at what kind of reception this has had. I mean, it must have done well enough, I think. It was getting nominated for Game Awards and shit, wasn't it? Really a middling reception. I thought it did quite well. Just thinking about, because if you do, I mean, the thing is, there is room for them to do another one if they wanted to. Of course, there's room for anybody to do anything if they want to. But it's like, new characters, new place. Sophia drops her off somewhere and she does her shit, but I don't know. Nah, I don't think I would be bothered with another one. That felt like, the thing is as well, I don't feel, I'm no like gutted. You know that way, the way I feel at the end is kind of like, oh, fuck. You know, fuck, the wee man. But it's not as if it was sudden, was it? It was already. We talked a few times about it as well, like how the fuck has he come out? Like again, think of when you were walking through the mind part with him and all the people were vanishing and that. And he was being very clear, like, I'm eating them. I'm killing so many people right now, it's happening right now. There's nae coming back. There's nae coming back. It's nice to think she can stop it happening to anybody else. Lucas is out there doing his own thing. On the road. Which worries me. It worries me that Lucas not being there at the end is like, here's what he's been doing, it's the next game. What's that? This was MS's nearest thing to a big blockbuster. That's why it was up for awards. Oh, I know it's not MS, but they put... Newborn. Wait, this sounds kind of modern. What the fuck are you setting up? Yeah, I heard a machine doing some breathing there in high heels. Now, I hope... Oh, you get the Orders crossbow. I hope that's them being like, it keeps happening, but somebody will always, you know, step up, like Amicia did. Maybe what she went on to do helped people, but oh, I really hope that's not them being like, next one set in 2012. The evil rat within. Plague Tale X. See, I was just about to say Assassin's Creed there, Peter. There, Ben's just nailed it. So Rat just happened. Rat just happened. I'm amazed that wee bit there hasn't been spoiled online. That feels like something that, you know, when there's something right at the end of things but people just don't bother with it maybe spoiling you because it's so daft. Like how that only season of live action Cowboy Bebop ended. Day one, that clip was just everywhere. Everywhere. god awful. No, I did. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy it. I'm glad that I went back to it and it picked up for that wee lull I'd felt early on. Like I just wasn't in the right kind of place for it. I think the trouble is when you do another thing, it's a bit like maybe The Last of Us is the other way you could compare it. I'm not saying they're similar games or that, but kinda a wee bit. But look, the way like 10 minutes into like being around Arno, and I was saying like, oh, he's not making it. You know when you can just start like pointing out who's gonna go, what's like wee story beats and stuff like that. I think that's always the trouble with things when you're doing a sequel like this. It's hard not to tread similar boards and hit the same kind of beats. And even when she was saying to Sophia there at the end, like, I've kind of done this before. Let me tell you about what happened to a pope. But really, really surprised with that wee post credits. Because what that sounded like was High Heels coming up. And I think that was like spotting the macula, writing it down, a way to tell somebody. Maybe. So I like that you could say that, then it went on so long you think maybe not. But when he's about to die, it's so heavy handed, 10 minutes before that he's dying. Feels like they had something interesting in the first one and were afraid to go more interesting routes in case they ruined it. Like, see, before this even got announced, I think my takeaway from the first one was like, because the first one should have ended with them on their cart going through places, wee voiceover thing, and then I think it was them getting on a boat. And I was fine with it ending like that because it's like they'll go somewhere quiet and they'll figure it out. Just get away from anybody you could hurt, and that kind of thing. But obviously, that didn't happen. Aye, the fabric was kind of modern as well, wasn't it? Straight away, it was the noise of what sounded like a kind of respirator type thing, and then heels. Aye, heels on like a tile floor or a lino floor, no dirt in a shanty hospital. God, I really hope we don't get a young Hugo de Rune the Fifth fighting the macula that his great grand left him the instructions on how to defeat. Please no. Please no. No, but what I mean is that Amicia, if she had children, she would probably call one of them Hugo. Or so, that kind of thing. Where did my name come from? We don't know. I used to know a rat named Hugo. It was good. Featuring Hugo from Plague Tale. The sticker. Hugo, the new Soul Calibur. Just getting battered. Siegfried launching him with that fucking sword. Amicia! Ring out! He gets sent fucking flying. But then, you take enough of a beating and you can bring the rats. Aye, good game. Solid 7. Yes. That feels correct. If anyone picks Ivy against him, the game hard crashes. And yet you can go Voldo on him all day for some reason. No one knows. Aye, that was a short one. No, even an hour and a half. Which is fine because my head is a wee bit sore. I took painkillers before the stream, so that's nice. And it means I can get a slightly earlier dinner. So, let me think, because I'm not going to post. I'm not going to do a. Schedule. Like, this far into the week. So, what I'm thinking is, I'll probably just, like, stream a couple of wee things I've wanted to look at. But I didn't plan on doing, like, full playthroughs of. Or, like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Just kind of. And then put out, like, a schedule. I mean, I'm saying that, I already have the schedule ready for next week. I know what 3 games are going to be the playthroughs next. Like, the schedule's already made. The image exists on my desktop. But I'm thinking like just a couple of things I want to mess about with for a couple of days. Things like I want to take a look at Valheim. Have a wee shot of that. Hey, what else? I had stuff sitting here that I was like, oh, I should look at that. What else was it? Just wee games to piss about in. I'll never look at the list, but Valheim was one of them. Aye, that's what I mean, Peter. Just like a wee Valheim stream, see what's going on, have a wee shot. No planning a series, because I think when I looked at how long to beat, the average time is 99 hours. Which I don't feel like. Aye, we'll fuck about for the next couple of days, and then we'll get. Well, you know, get a schedule up. I feel like Valheim's strength is kind of how chill it is. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. Just stream, just a wee, like, you know, a Friday stream where I can fuck about and we can chat and have nonsense happening while I struggle to understand how to, I don't know, build a hut. Valheim is also the type of game where it can be hard to only play it during certain times. What? Like you want to jump on it? Oh no, right, sorry. I thought you were going to be like, if you play it after 8 o'clock at night, the game's like this. I get you. Hey, what else was that? There was stuff I wanted to look at. I thought I had a list in Steam, you know, you can make wee categories in that. I thought I did, but that's just in my to stream category. Oh, aye, Examiner. Ex-Anima. I don't know if that's a stream game. For what I've heard. But aye, I'll do that. I'll do that. Well, aye, that's that. That was a Plague Tale. Please don't make another one with that thing you did at the end there. Please don't. You know what? Now that I think about it, that thing at the end almost feels like a guarantee they're no gonny. You know what I mean? The vibe I'm getting is that's them being like, look at that, it fucking kept going. It almost feels like, I don't know, a part of me is like, if you were going to keep that going, and if you were going to do time jumps, you wouldn't want to do that big a jump. Right, think it like this. It's a modern game. What's your equivalent of sneaking around with a sling and making your wee ignifer and extinguish and odorous. What's the modern? Just sitting in a bush with a pistol? What's The Last of Us? Fuck, there you go. There you go, Si. Oh no! A Plague Tale, the HBO series. Aye, it would be off phones, wouldn't it, Chris? That might be how you take out a guard. Sneak up behind them with a TikTok ready, and the guard's like over 30, so the TikTok kills them instantly. You just put it in front of his face. What the dog doing? Gone. Just showing my age there, because what the dog doing is an old Vine thing, so maybe I'd get killed by a TikTok. Just hearing an old song I love remixed into oblivion and just heat explosion. Right. I'm away. that's what it is. You meet an enemy that they're counter to seeing the TikTok. It's like, oh, that's a wee bit like Vine. Have you ever heard of Vine? And you get bored to death. Let's not give them any more ideas. Thank you for joining me. You just take care of yourselves, brush and floss your teeth, wash your ass, and try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Valheim. That'll be nice. Fuck about in Valheim, craft some stuff, get destroyed, try and survive, Viking shit. You know the score.